Got these nerves thinking.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. We'll watch the Memphis Grizzlies in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Desmond Bane slipped to the 30th pick in 2020, and he said, quote, "I will not forget that. I take it personally. I've been that way ever since I was a kid. Growing up in Richmond, Indiana, a small town, you got to fight for respect, and that's what I've been doing my whole life." B.A.?
He's proven himself, Allie. Thank you. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. And for Boston, Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5. Tatum against Jackson. And Tatum is good for 3.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Now here's Morant. Outside Bane from deep three-point range. Smart grabs the miss. White against Morant. White can't hit. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Morant. The floater. That shot is off.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Smart against Jackson. On the wing, Bane. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Now here's Morant. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. Off target from outside. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Out to Horford. White on the wing. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Jackson against Smart. Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. White with the steal. Horford inside. Guarded by Bane. Good on the bucket.
I like the aggressiveness. Horford is superb at staying in control on these tough shots.
Morant against Smart. Tillman in the post. Kicks it out to Jackson. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Brown for 3. Drains the triple.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Now here's Morant. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum drives in. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 5 now.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Timeout called. Memphis. Bane. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot. There's Jackson with the three. And another miss by Memphis. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's White. Another one falls for Boston. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
What confidence from Jackson there. Just taking it right at the defense and overpowering them.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Brogdon with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. It's good.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Kennard. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Jackson. And he drops it in from the low post. Jackson's gotten his second bucket on the night. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones here, Greg.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Conchar, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr.
Line with one shot.
And that one falls for Brogdon.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Here's Aldama. Pass to Kennard. Pure from three-point range.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
Here's Tatum. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
Brogdon against Kennard. Brogdon with a bucket. Brogdon's got 5.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Conchar. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Tatum. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line, shooting 1. What's up?
Jones with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Kennard can't get it to go. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Xavier Tillman. And it's Aldama in at the 4-man position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Morant. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Bane. Here's the 3. Back to Morant. They shoot again, and it's good on the layup.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Williams.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Outside Bane. Tillman with a screen. No good with the triple. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. And he comes up with a bucket. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And Boston calls time here. changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. White comes in for Brogdon. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. And the Celtics in possession here. They've led by as many as 11. Williams a screen on Morant. Pass to Brown from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Brown's got 11 points.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Jackson outside. Shoots over Horford. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. White on the wing, guarded by Bane. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Williams. He's got 5.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Morant, the pass to Bane. From beyond the arc, and then some. Bane's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And out of bounds, the Grizzlies will take it. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Kennard comes in for Bane, and it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Smart against Jones. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on White.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
That free throw, no good. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Now here's Brooks. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Al Horford.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And that one misses. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Kennard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Konchar's checked in.
Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
And so Jackson nails both of them. For Boston, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Tatum. Takes the three. Fires it in the triple. Tatum's got 11.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Here's Jones. He gets it in there. Jones has gotten his first points in this one.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Brown can't hit. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Jones. Puts up a three. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dump the basketball.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. But he sinks the second. There's 48 seconds left in the second. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Jones with the ball. Now Horford defending. And the shot goes in. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Smart passes to Tatum. Horford outside. To the left side wing. Here's Hauser. On target from range. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Over Horford. And it's Memphis with another.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a 10-point game. Outside Bane. Pass to Brooks. Here's Tillman. From deep. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Timeout call, Memphis. Williams is checked in for Horford.
Once again, they are Celtics Entertainment.
Morant finds Brooks. Tillman with a screen. And that one's long. Boston on offense. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Tatum with it. Jackson in his pocket. Smart for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Brown. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Morant. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The baseline Jay. Good. He hits the jumper. Morant's got 6 points.
With a dynamic burst, Morant has such a strong driving ability, which really helps open up his mid-range game. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
He's off on the first. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Craig.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Brooks. Here's Tillman. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Morant against Smart. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Morant.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
Morant against Smart. And finished off by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Outside Morant. Here's Aldama. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Bane. He's got 6. Shoots over Brown. Offensive rebound. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on White. No good on the free throw. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for Smart. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Morant. Good on the second one. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far.
2 minutes.
Right side Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Tipped away. Back to Brogdon. Right at the free throw line. And it's Boston scoring again.
Well, making contested shots is a valued skill in the NBA. Go ahead, Malcolm Brogdon. We see you.
Timeout called. Memphis. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Well, just Malcolm Brogdon understanding how to get out in transition and finish with authority.
Jones against Brogdon. Jones, the pass to Williams. 1:16 left in the third. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Kennard. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Brogdon. Boston's shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Here's Hauser. Tatum a screen on Jones. Here's Hauser. Another one falls for Boston.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here's Jones. There's a screen. And again, Memphis no good. And here's Boston. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis.
For your Celtics, Sam Hauser at the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 23 seconds left in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Jones' shot is good.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Here's Brown. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw no good for Brown. And here's Jones. Over Brogdon. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Memphis. Here's Chandler with the floater, and he lays it in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Now here's Brogdon. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Here's Conchar. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to Chandler. Rebounded by the Celtics. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Hauser. Nails it from 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Brogdon. Fires for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50, 40, 90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Pritchard, no good.
Ugh, he forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Here's Chandler. Jackson the screen. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Now here's Brogdon. Lets it go from the wing. Offensive rebound, Cornet. And that one is hammered home.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but his defenders keep forgetting to box him out. He continues to just make them pay.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Muscala. Here's Pritchard. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor. And what they've done here tonight, you love the aggressiveness.
Gets the three to fall.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
They set the pick. Here's Hauser. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, swiped away. Now here's Brogdon. He's covered closely. And here's Muscala for three. Outside for Brogdon. Goes up again. And the layup by Muscala. Muscala's gotten his first bucket of the night.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Here's Chandler. Deflected. And he gets it back.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Jackson. The three is up. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
What a night for Jackson so far. This could be the level of play we see from him consistently in future seasons.
Here's Pritchard. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. 1:36 left in the final quarter. Kicks it out to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. There's 1:26 left to play in the fourth. Brogdon, the pass to Griffin, over Williams. Boston, no good that time either. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. There's the drive. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Brogdon. Griffin, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Well, Blake Griffin understands how to score through tough contests. Excellent finish inside.
Here's Chandler. Outside, Williams. No good on the triple. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
2 points. That one goes.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Conchar. Pass to Aldama. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. from the arc. Rebound Boston. Outside Brogdon. Let's go with a three. So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. Now our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.